Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. We got a lot of trash today. Uh, I wasn't even planning on streaming today until I realized just how much trash there was. And so today I'm gonna bring maybe even just a little of it. I might save some of it. I might leave you guys wanting more, you know. But we'll get into that. How you guys doing? Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Listening to some Devin Townsend Project. There he is! You know, I was going to finally record the fucking Cool Cat video. But I realized it was like 8 in the morning and it's too bright for my like jabroni lighting setup. So maybe I'll do that tonight after I get like really hammered. Not that I'm gonna get hammered tonight. I mean, who's to say, really? We probably don't have anything that's that terrible. Turn off the music here. So, yeah, we've got like a random grab bag of trash once again, which are always my favorite. I mean, a lot of people prefer the streams where I have like one thing I'm talking about, one topic, but you know, I'm a fan of the streams where you just don't know what to assume next. You know, it's like it starts with oh god, what we're about to start with. This is going to be quite something. Yeah, but you know, we're going to be moving along through many things. One of the things, the fellow in the thumbnail, the sex with an old man video, I have looked at that guy's channel before, or maybe I just dreamed that I did, because I'm pretty sure that I looked at him, but it might have been on Twitch, so I have to do it again. Naturally, because as far as I can tell, I can't find the footage of me looking at him, but I know that I have. So we're gonna get into that. That's gonna be pretty good. But we're going to start here with this is by the way, I guess before I start, credit to Mutahar for like at least 2 of these. As I mentioned I think that one of the last streams I did, I've been rewatching a bunch of old deep web browsings, and it's always fun to come across some weird Technicolor fucking website that you just know, oh, there's gonna be some good stuff on here. And indeed, there was some good stuff on a couple of the websites that he looked at. There's the first one that we're looking at here is called. The first one here is called Sister Who, or Denver Nevar, and yeah, that's the face of your god now. And when Mutahar looked at this, he only looked at, because he was doing deep web browsing, obviously, he only looked at the Sister Who website, which has been updated very recently, but only looked at the Sister Who website, and you know, he looked at the the about page and stuff, an introduction. I am a sacred clown, forms of which have been part of every tribal society since the beginning of human history. The one whose job it is to inspire others toward personal/spiritual growth and a positive attitude toward discovery, diversity, and constructive change. The central focus is not comedy, but rather creativity and a constructively inclusive integration of all that life offers. A soft-spoken and gentle gay man, also known as Denver Nevar, I am passionate about the value of life and spirituality. I've also been awarded a silver medal in physique/bodybuilding, and enjoy hiking and skiing. Now, is this an introduction to Sister Who, or is this your Tinder profile? I'm not sure. My spirituality is very eclectic, having begun with the Roman Catholic Church and included experiences of Pentecostal and non-Pentecostal Protestant Christianity, as well as pagan, Buddhist, Hindu, New Age, Native American, and Unitarian Universalist forms of spirituality. The description I now use is that I am an eclectic mystic. I mean, eclectic is more than accurate, I would say. I'm a nun according to the more inclusive definition of a commitment to spiritual service, and have never done anything intentionally sacrilegious or disrespectful of any member of any. Well, the fact that you need to say it is a little weird. Like in your introduction, it's like, hi, my name is Brian. I'm 46. I have never killed anybody. I like Turner Classic Movies. Through intuitive meditation, readings using various tools, and empathic dialogue, I open windows and doors of insight, offer hope, and provide inspiration that can be especially helpful within those moments of life when life is a confusing, discouraging, or even adversarial jungle. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing too terribly like awful about this person's mission, their goal. They're just trying to have like a space that people can, I guess, worship whatever, and not be like criticized for it or something. God Space Sanctuary was and will again be a place available to those who wish to create space for God. Yield God, everybody, within their lives, without any interference from dogma or discrimination. It is currently in a state of transition, gradually gathering funds for stage 1 of a building project. Okay. The mixed blessing of an official diagnosis of high-functioning autism in early February of 2013 has significantly helped to explain my attention to detail and my alternative ways of thinking. Yeah, well, inspirational photos. What do we got? Oh, they're photos for ants. Okay. Wonderful. Good photo. Very good photo. That's great. So, that's the mission statement essentially. If we look at the channel here, we sort by most popular. Let's take a look at a brief introduction.
Welcome. I am Sister Who.
Man, I should have used the Vortex of Trash thumbnail for this stream and put his head in it instead of Doctor Who. That would have been great.
For more than 25 years now, I have served the cause of personal and spiritual growth using symbolism and metaphor. My full name is actually Sister Who Does She Think She Is? And that is a serious question around which much of the unconventional ministry I do revolves. Who is it that we think we are? How does that change throughout our lives? And what does that have to do with how we express ourselves to the world? In terms...
Is he wearing a straitjacket? This is my favorite Final Fantasy character, okay? He's got some of the panache of, like, Lulu. There's a belt here, so Nomura's happy. He do be looking a bit like Kefka, though, like a real-world Western adaptation of Kefka. I'm enjoying this.
Of how does one quickly describe Sister Who, one of the terms I often use is that I'm a 21st century nun. A nun is not defined by gender or religion because there are nuns in many different religions and within many different denominations. The point of anyone being a nun, however, is a dedication to spiritual service. And in this sense, Sister Who is very much a 21st century nun, using symbolism and metaphor to nurture others' personal and spiritual growth in whatever ways are individually appropriate. I don't have any doctrine or dogma to push on anyone.
So this is like Big Boss's organization in MGS5, except for nuns instead of like military. This is like Nuns Sans Frontiers. I know that's not how to say it, but shut up.
In all
French people aren't real.
cases, I find that that which is truly God is beyond human comprehension. And so each of these becomes a way of reaching for a positive relationship with divine mystery. And even the atheist somehow needs to come to terms with the mysteries of life, with the things that are beyond. How do we constructively relate to that which we do not know, and which
well, I read comic books for that.
May be on the list of things that can never be conclusively proven nor disproven. Through the television...
Again, you cannot conclusively disprove that that Galactus isn't real.
Shows and the various appearances and conversations that I've done, I seek to help people to wrestle with their questions, whatever questions the particular individual has, and to find empowering sorts of new...
People in chat are liking this. I also like that we're zooming in on the bust here, but people are like, man, this really is a look. Is this two different, like, lapel mics, or are these not?
New perspectives, ways of noticing things that perhaps they overlooked, ways of considering something more to explore, and not to feel threatened by things we don't know, because there will always
Well, the first step in not feeling threatened is to make yourself look like I don't know, a national flag for some sort of country.
be so much that we don't know, and yet we need to have a positive relationship with that which is beyond us in order to continue growing, to continue expanding, to continue becoming more than what we thus far are. From a tribal perspective, I'm also an
Someone in chat just says he's not like other nuns. Yeah.
example of the archetype of the sacred clown. Sacred clowns were found in virtually every tribal society throughout human history, specifically someone who used...
This is sort of like, you know, I hate to keep bringing everything back to comics, but this does remind me of in Spider-Man 2099 when he meets like a lady in the church and he starts calling her father. And I was like, oh yeah, I guess you would be called father even if you were a lady. You'd think they would have a different title for that. It's almost like there's another word for, you know, that kind of position, but yeah, I guess there could be male nuns. Sure, why not? Whatever, you know, free to be a bird or bee, I guess.
Symbolism and metaphor, unconventional actions, anything that would make people think.
But why does he have, like, fruit roll-ups on his head, though? I just want to know...
The connection between the sacred clown and the circus clown might be...
They even look like they've got, like, the, you know, the sugar on them, like...
that when the sacred clown did something that was so uncomfortably close to the truth, people might respond with a nervous laughter about it.
Hey, it's working. He's right. Yeah, I mean, when Kafka split the world into in twain in halfway through FF6, you know, a lot of people were just like, okay, let's not make him angrier. Let's just see what he does.
Over the time, I think that that's how the circus clown is now going for the laughs. For the sacred clown, the real goal is to get the growth. It's not that they have to laugh or they have to not laugh. It's a very serious attempt to make them think, to make them feel, to...
Alright, well this just kind of keeps going on about his credo, so that's fine. But, you know, as you can see, he's been going for like at least 12 years. This one's from 12 years ago. This one's from 10 years ago. If we sort by oldest, yeah, 12 years. Episode 119, Part 1 of Sister Who Presents. What's going on here? Oh, dude. This is like cursed Sonic music. Someone in chat says Nevar equals Nerevar, which I do agree. This is definitely the is it Nerevarine? Nerevari? I'd never known how to say that. It's always, because there's no voice acting in Morrowind. It's just written. But yeah, I was gonna say, you know, this was posted in 2009, but like apparently Sister Who has been happening since like the early 90s, according to the website, I believe. So, I mean, but, you know, life is meaningless, so. It's him. There he is. Which... Do you think he made this music? Because it's... I don't know. I don't want to be rude here, but here he is talking to Roger Ebert.
As a licensed psychologist having...
Well, absolutely, if staff did, and as a matter of fact, in such a case, staff can and would be brought up on
yeah, it's Eloise Cole, you're right.
Themselves. Because it's...
Even if the client consents...
There is no consent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about whether the client said yes or whether the client encouraged it. It's about professional
responsibility.
So, I mean, you heard it here first, guys. According to Sister Who, consent does not matter, so that's very cool. But obviously we're joking here. But this does seem to be fine for the most part. I mean, oh god. Is the ringing in my right ear just me, or is that you too? I don't know. Kind of hope it's just me, actually. It means something's not wrong with the stream. But, yeah, it seems like this person's not doing anything too wrong. I mean, they're just kind of preaching some kind of weird monotheism religion thing. I really don't know, but, you know, if we just look at a random episode here or jump to the middle, what's going on?
You could have just walked out the door, gone down the road, started a new life, and chosen not...
This guy's got a real all around me are familiar faces look going on.
...to tell anyone who you were or where you were before.
Right. Fear, it brings in limits, and limits mean there are fewer choices.
Okay, again, I don't mean to be rude, but like, who would willingly go on this show? I mean, I'm sure he's very nice, but who is willingly going to come and talk at this show and sit down in front of this gentleman? I mean, again, I'm not trying. Listen.
And there's no real way to tell who everything is a parody of, because we can't figure out where it all started.
Yeah, I have no idea what's parody anymore, dude.
I mean, it's just like a family tree that goes back further and further through time. You know, and there's actually quite a number of gay nuns, I guess you would call them, around the world. And I'm in contact with a number of them, but of course
do you guys have like a Justice League where you go and do like queer exorcisms?
All have a very different range of perspectives and ways of doing things, and many of the names are double entendres, meaning it has two meanings. My full name is Sister Who Does She Think She Is, which is both an exclamation, because there is a certain audacity to being a gay man and dressing up.
I just jumped to a random episode of this, and we get the Who Does She Think She Is again. I wonder how often he goes into that. I don't know if it's he or she. I think he refers to himself as a he. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but I think on the website he calls himself a gay man. So I don't know, but
the nuns have it.
If we jump to again halfway through the video, what do we got? Very good. Okay. Let's try one more random video, and then I'm gonna end on a particularly sweet note with this fellow. Newest. Let's do newest. The last thing was posted 4 months ago. Oh. So this hasn't been updated in a while. Well, I hope everything's okay. Who? Oh, I'm glad we still have the same music. Where? Well, right there, apparently. Maybe there. Which? Yeah, I mean, there's so many books. Most people just read Harry Potter and call it a day. I say read the book about Aikido. You know, learn a martial art. Or French and English dictionary. That's also a good idea, even though the French are fake. Man, I love thinking that he went in full drag to like a thrift store, and he just raided all of the grandma clocks. And then had to film this, and then like, what do you think? Did they just throw out the clocks after this, or did they like give them to someone? Did they give them away? Was there just like a big bag full of fucking clocks sitting by the dumpster that day? There's so many questions, really. What if I blew myself up with comically oversized dynamite? That would be pretty neat, huh? Wow, I love this. I don't know, I guess you could do that. This is like intrusive thoughts. This is like every time I go near my window and I'm like, okay, don't jump, do not jump out the window. And it's like, I don't know, I guess you could do that. Where did you even get the giant oversized dynamite? Is this just one of the hot dogs from that one scene in Zack Snyder's Justice League? What if? Why? Hang on. Can we get like an emote of this face or something? Like, cause that's good. That's like a real shiggity diggity face. Symbols. Well, I mean, clearly this is all just Illuminati stuff happening right here. So, I mean, we see that. Oh no, I don't want to see dogs anymore. Color. What's going on here? Hang on. Oh no, I'm scarred now. I look at a dog on the stream and I just start hearing like Mad World by Gary Jules. I see that. I can't wait to get copyright struck for this fucking terrible, like, Fisher-Price 5-year-old playing this song in the beginning. Again, if that's Sister Who, I apologize, but I mean, you know.
Light within my heart, light within my thoughts, light within my words. May one and all and everything, blessed and loved, ever be. Welcome.
You know, I would just like to point out that the older videos from, like, the VHS era didn't have the incredibly high-pitched buzzing. So, I mean, I don't know, it's like I guess they've gotten worse.
I am Sister Who.
Hello.
I think so often when we look at others and we look at our communities, even our national community, even our global community, there is a perception of things being very conveniently categorized. And the problem with a category is it encourages people to look at each other in a very one-dimensional fashion.
Speaking of one-dimensional, how about that clean-shaven chest? Somebody in chat pointed it out, and it's like, yeah. This is like when superheroes have a boob window, but for a guy.
Or one or two-dimensional, I guess. Very, very flat, as if there was only one truth to them. And my thoughts are going a couple different directions. On one hand,
can see that.
There were people in my hometown who saw my father only as the postman who delivered the mail.
Uh-huh.
People tell us that biodiversity is essential, that with every species that goes extinct, it becomes that much more difficult for the others to survive.
He sounds like he's not doing so well in this video. I hope Mr. Sister is doing okay. Again, I'm not sure what the correct pronoun is, but you know, all the same, I hope that he's I hope Sister Who is okay. I don't know. The last episode here is episode 499.
This high platform, it would be food for the carrion birds and for the crow, and so they chose to support the bird equivalents of the cleanup crew instead of the animal.
Man, I gotta say, this guy's kind of again, I really don't mean to be rude, but this guy's kind of boring to watch for a dude who looks like this. I don't know. It's a little bit disappointing. You know, you'd assume You'd assume that his videos might be a little bit more exciting. But thankfully there is this one, which is quite exciting. This is episode 363, A Circuitous Journey. Please take a look. Ah! Oh god. That is not a very good synth noise.
And all and everything, blessed and loved ever be. May one and all and everything, blessed and loved ever be. May one and all and everything, blessed and loved ever be. May one and all and everything, blessed and loved ever be.
Am I no more and no less than the sum of all who have come before me?
Are you unique?
I'm an individual lens through which invisible may become visible, through which confusion may become understanding.
Perhaps.
I travel alone.
At times it may seem so.
I am afraid, yet I go forward.
Is the next step so difficult?
Sometimes
When?
when I concern myself with what follows the step, when I feel the step changing me, when I don't know who or what I am.
Does your unknowing change the nature of anything?
Guys, this is going a little too
No.
well, I'm gonna be real.
Only my interaction changes.
Come with me into ever greater knowing and into ever greater mystery.
Yes, I will come.
Guys, the key even shifted at the right time. Okay, alright, that's enough of that, but yeah, that was quite the experience. I'm glad that I got to share that with you guys. I'm glad that that's synced up so well. That was great. It's like he would speak and then the rough would like respond. It was really good. So before we move away from Sister Who completely, I want to take another look here at the website before we go. Home. Yeah, we've done that. YouTube videos, obviously we've... No, that's just that. Okay. Video information. Sister Who presents, as in putting forth something for consideration or display, not presence, as in thank you for letting us know. I mean, it could have been Sister Who presence. I mean, we really don't know. Is an ongoing series of talk shows, the majority of which are approximately 1/2 hour in length and contain discussion of some issue or idea related to life or spirituality in some way. So again, you know, we're making jokes here, but obviously no hate directed toward this person. This guy's just a guy doing his thing. He might look a little bit strange, but I think he knows he looks a little bit strange, and you know, he's still he's out here, you know. He out here. So yeah, I mean, Sister, who does she think she is? She's been making, they have been making YouTube videos for a bit longer than YouTube has existed, actually. If we look at volunteer opportunities here, you can see that this is we can't provide financial compensation, so that's fine, but new episodes of the ongoing television show Sister Who Presents, 499 episodes have been recorded thus far. Continues to be recorded at opportunities, are produced as opportunities are found to interview exciting guests and or address new topics. So yeah, I mean, this started in, when did this start? I'm not sure, but you can like, You can like volunteer to do this, so that's cool. I'm not gonna look at contact info, but I mean, a home for Sister Who. Oh, he's looking for like a house or something, I guess. Home related funds. Yeah, I mean, I hope everything's all right for Sister Who. Again, I mean, we're making our comments, our peanut gallery jokes and whatnot, but you know, this is, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? It's a tarot deck. Okay, and this is him, I guess, without all the stuff on. That's just him in his normal life. He just looks like someone's dad. Description: the deck has been designed for personal spiritual growth rather than divination or prognostication. So yeah, I mean, you want to spend $40, I don't know if that's Canadian or American, you can buy a tarot card deck of this guy's thing that he's doing. So that's pretty cool. You know, if you wanna support the lad live and in person, what do we got? Possibilities for interaction. There was something on here when I looked at this last night with some people, where it said that it was actually, that they were like filming the next episode, like today. They said that I think they said they were filming it today. So maybe, for all we know, episode 500 is around the corner. But yeah, that's Denver Nevar or Nevar or Nerevar or whatever. It's Jesus from Morrowind, everybody. He's got a weird YouTube channel. We're gonna take a look now. Somewhere else. We're gonna look at. Well, you know, I guess it's you know what? I guess I should show you what you came here for. And if I know any of you in chat, I know that you came to this stream tonight for sex with an old man. Now, as I've said, I think I've watched this video before on stream. I've looked at this guy on stream before, but it's worth looking at again because I can't find the footage of it, and this man is quite interesting. Now again, this is another person where it's like, you know, people in chat were talking about like raising the Sangis and whatnot. And while this is very weird, what we're about to look at, I really don't believe this guy's like harmful in any way. He's really just a guy with a problem who's going through his life. And, you know, we can definitely, I have no problem making a couple jokes at the expense of how weird this all is about to be. But I don't think he's like a bad person or anything. So let's not, you know, I don't want to I don't want to pile any. Again, you know, we say it, we joke that it's not a bully stream, but it really isn't a bully stream. We're just out here to see what's going on, you know, like that that famous '90s one-hit wonder song, Funky Gold Medina. So we're gonna take a look at this now. This is Sex with an Old Man.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
It's me, Jordan Long here. And today, Jordan Long says, I'm going to talk about an experience I had.
Okay.
This happened last night, Jordan says, so, you know, it's still fresh in my mind. So...
Okay, so, so you can hear a noise that's happening in the background of this video. And I don't know, chat. What does it sound like to you? In between the when he's talking, when he stops talking, what's the noise that we're hearing there? I don't know. He seems to be quite a bit off screen right now, so I mean, it might be something. Maybe he's shining his shoes, or
Still fresh in my mind. So I met this old man,
right.
and it was like this. Hey, you want to have fun with me? Sure, I want to have fun with you.
Sure, tiny little plastic creature. I want to have fun with you.
Well, want to go back to my place and have sex? Sure. So, and Jordan says,
Fine.
You
know, I didn't want to have to make this a Sangi stream, but I mean, yeah.
and you know, Jordan says,
What is
we went back
what
to
does
his
Jordan
place,
say?
and he starts talking about, things, you know,
Okay, wait a second. Why do I still hear it? Okay, both of his hands are clearly occupied on the screen right now. But you can still hear... Listen. Maybe that's just like... I don't know. Maybe he's using his feet. I don't know.
it's been so what do you want to do? You want anal sex or vaginal sex?
Vaginal, please.
Anal sex,
I will take one anal sex, please.
Jordan says. And vaginal sex if you can do it. Alright.
Oh, someone says he's shaking his leg. That could be it. I do that. I do the thing where my fucking... Like, I keep tapping my foot. I'm not even tapping it on the ground. I'm just, like, shaking my foot. I look like I've got problems.
Let me go put a condom on my old dick. That's what he called it. That's exactly what he called it. His old dick.
That's exactly what he called it, guys. That's exactly what he called it.
Then he came back in with the condom. And then we had our anals. Then I had my anal sex.
Had our anals.
And my vaginal sex.
Vaginal. Don't forget the vaginal.
You know.
Make sure that you go for at least 20 seconds of silence so that we can hear the suspicious noises. You know, the noises in question.
And eventually we had our orgasms, and it was like this. Oh, that was good. Oh. Yeah, well, there's so much cum in my penis, I can't even see it anymore.
I can't even see it anymore. You know, again, obviously, understanding of anatomy is not something we should expect here.
Jordan said
or the process.
Oh, that was great.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that was...
What do you mean see it, though? Like, do you have, like, a meter, or...
Great, too.
I don't know.
Well, I gotta get going now. Alright. Thanks for the sex.
Thanks for the sex, guys. So yeah, that's sex with an old man. There is more to this video, but we really wanna keep it going here. Jordan Long. And I mean, he's got more recent videos too. He's got a lot of more recent ones. Being locked from Discord. You cannot eat it. Deerling with a bully on YouTube. And I mean, again, you know, we're aware this is a man who's got some issues. I'm not out here trying to, you know, trying to be like Leafy or something. But I mean, this is what can I say? This is what's going on the internet this week. You know, like this is what's happening. This is happening on the internet, and you know, my belief is that if you're gonna put it on like a public YouTube channel, I mean, I'm sorry, that's just out there. That's just happening. This is news. This is like CNN for me. Babysitting Pepsi today, sure. Did not go to shower, play, or learn. Some of this is literally just like head into keyboard. But you know, the good stuff, the popular uploads, sex with an old man. I'm pregnant again, get abortion again. Do not to get pregnant. I love having sex. Talking with Jesus Christ. I had great sex. Now, I love this trilogy right here. This is essentially his Passion of the Christ. Like, I love having sex, talking with Jesus Christ, and then the character arc, I had great sex, you know, it really winds down the film. And then, of course, the sequel, I love having sex also. Sister had sex with her boyfriend. You need to have sex with my brother. I only speak English. Saying no to illegal drugs. So, I mean, at least this is all above board. Let's take a look at I love having sex. Or, no, actually, let's look at I'm pregnant again, get abortion again. Oh no.
Hi, everybody.
Hi,
It's me,
Dr. Nick!
Jordan Long here. And today I want to talk about that I'm pregnant again.
Oh no.
Now, this would be the 33rd or 34th pregnancy I've had.
Oh god.
Soon to become the 33rd or 34th.
Well, this is gonna really tie in well to the next stream I do about the fucking 100 baby Sims challenge. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Abortion I had. You know, yes, I do take precautions. I do use condom. I do use birth control pills. I take them pretty much every day, but for some reason, every once in a while, either the condom doesn't work for various reasons, or the birth control pills don't work for various reasons.
Well, no, hang on. You know, what do you mean every once in a while? I mean, it takes like 9 months for... okay. Moving along.
It's usually like this. Oh, you want to have fun?
Okay.
Sure.
Why is it Destroya, though? That is Destroya, right? From Godzilla versus Destroya. Why is it Destroya that she has the baby with? I mean, maybe she had to abort the baby because it was, like, spiky and radioactive. Why is it Destroya?
Jordan said, but you can't come inside of me. You understand? Because I've been pregnant for 33 times, and I don't want to be pregnant for the 34th time. Alright. And we do our business, and then he goes...
Yeah, you want to keep it to a nice 33. Like, that's a good, like, alliterative number.
Well, I think the condom worked. You think? I know it did. Because I felt all my sperm and semen in the condom. None got in you.
Oh, that's sexy. Yeah, that's,
Well, that's good.
I felt it all. I every drop.
And then one day I find out that I am pregnant for the 34th time. Jordan says, now I know you people are going to judge me for having abortions. I know there's pro-choice and there's pro-life, and those people are never going to You know, those people are always going to be debating between each other. Those who think that it should be illegal to have abortions, those who think that abortion.
I'm really glad we're getting into the serious issues in this video right now. I mean, it's like I said earlier, this is the news for me. This is like my version of CNN, and that's exactly what this is. You know, I could go on CNN and watch one stupid Republican and one stupid Democrat argue about the same fucking thing all day, or I could just listen to this guy's hot take and know the correct opinion.
Should be legal under certain circumstances. And then some who think, well, will say that abortion is murder or killing, and it's just a way to bypass that. And I know there are stereotypes about people who do that. You know, I'm pregnant. How can you be pregnant? I had a condom on and everything. Well,
did he really not have a better action figure than Destroya? I mean, like just anybody that's human. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not picky.
You check to make sure the condom didn't have any holes in it? Did you check to make sure the condom's expiration date?
Did you check to make sure it wasn't one of those trick condoms manufactured by Acme?
Oh, no. Well, then, I'm pregnant again. But don't worry. I'm going to have an appointment with the abortion clinic, and I'm going to take abortion pills.
Abortion pills, everybody. Yes. Actually, I mean, I'm stupid. I don't know if abortion pills are a thing. They could be, for all I know. I only speak English. Stay away from Hastings Entertainment. I like how all of this is like sex and fucking and pregnancy, and then stay away from Hastings Entertainment.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Jordan Long here. And today I'm going to talk about why you should never buy from Go Hastings. I've had experience with Go Hastings that was not a really good experience. Now, for all I know, this could have been some idiots pranking me out there, making me think that Go Hastings was doing all this stuff. But
oh, the morning after pill. I mean, I guess technically that is an abortion pill, but not in the way you think.
I just don't want to take any chances. So here's the reason why you should never ever go Hastings.
What the fuck is
First
Go
off,
Hastings?
Go Hastings. Well, my experience with Go Hastings, I can't say if it was a bad one. They will claim that they have the item. You know, whatever the item.
They're gonna claim they have the item, but they don't have the item. Only I have the item. There's multiple videos about Hastings Entertainment. I have never heard of this. Let's take a look at I Only Speak English. I'm sure this will be good.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Jordan Long here. And today I'm going to make this video probably on this topic one more time, then I'm going to move on. This whole getting angry or putting people down or saying people are stupid or uneducated or ignorant or whatever term you want to use because they only speak one language. Okay, maybe it's true that there are a lot of people who speak multiple languages, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But just because a lot of people choose to learn more than one language does not mean that it's mandatory for everybody else to do it.
Okay, what's your point?
You only speak one language, and I learn multiple languages, and I took the time to
What is this weird little boiled egg carrot woman?
learn all those multiple languages, and you only speak one language. I don't like you.
Who is like this? You know, I'm gonna be real. I mean, not to be rude or anything, but if this guy has any problems, it's probably not that he doesn't speak two languages. That's all I'm gonna say. Rude woman at Toys R Us. What's happening more recently, though? Or, no, that's oldest. Okay, what's happening most oldest? Olderest. My annoying friend who is Sailor Moon. When I go on blind dates. McDonald's messing up my order. I don't not fart. It was you who farted.
Hi. Hi, Jordan says. Today, I want to talk about people who fart, and then they don't want to admit it. You know?
Yeah,
you'll
fuck
be
those
with
guys,
family,
honestly.
friends, I don't know. And there's only going to be that one person who will fart, and then they won't confess that they did the fart. In other words, they'll deny that they ever farted. And how stupid, Jordan says. I mean, I'll give you an example of how it's like.
No, that is what
You
Jordan
lose your
says. I agree.
friends, and then somebody will have the fart.
Have the fart.
It usually goes something like this. Oh, Jordan said, did you just...
Okay, guys, which anime is this? Is this a Goku?
fart? Did I fart? Rubia said no. I don't
Rubia?
think I farted.
I don't think I farted. Alright, well, you know, that's all fine. That's all fine and dandy, but the real fun and games with this guy begins when you take a look at his comments section, which obviously is going to include some like very, very nice video, Jordan. How should I respond to this? But then you get some here like these ones that are in all caps. Xena Papas. Jordan, cool video, my friend. Let's look at his channel. TWF Wrestling. Jordan, super video, my friend. Take a look at his channel, too. Nathaniel Bevan. Jordan, nice, super cool, good video, my friend. I'll just take a look at him. Sailor Moon for Life. Jordan, good video, my friend. Power Rangers for Life. Jordan, nice video, my friend. And, you know, as we saw, where he's got, I mean, I don't even know how many videos he's got, but it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Hang on. Before we move along, though, hang on. Sorry, I'm a heterosexual. What's going on here?
Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan. Today, ArcSoft Video Processor, ArcSoft Webcam Companion's gimmick is to be flown unresponsive.
Okay.
But that's a different video for a different day.
Okay, then why did you start this video with it?
Okay. Today, Jordan said I want to talk about one of my friends. Well, I have a lot of friends, don't I? I have Katrina Hardy, Melina Bischoff, Canada White Moon, Nabila Pasha, Elena Siobhan. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So, you might think to yourself, how many friends can I possibly have? Well,
How many My Little Pony OCs could I possibly have?
today, Jordan said I want to talk about, today, Jordan said, I'm going to talk about, you know, this one friend who,
This is reminding me of Jeremy Fragrance, where the moment he needs to talk about gay people, he suddenly becomes completely like, he's like at a loss for words. It's great. How
yeah,
do you
she
say
does,
that?
you know, this one friend, she happens to live in the same neighborhood as me, and I made her acquaintance not too long ago. Her name is Pepsi. If you don't believe that, that's her name.
Top secret.
Hi, Jordan. Hi, Pepsi. How you doing? I'm doing great today, Jordan. How about you? Doing wonderful. Jordan, you know we could hang out and have a all-girls night if you interested. Well, let me think about that. Now, the point that I'm getting at, Jordan said, is Pepsi's not a bad friend at all. She's actually a good friend. The only problem is Pepsi sometimes likes to know that I don't have, likes to get me involved in things that I know I might not should get involved with. I'm not talking about drugs or anything.
These gay people, they try to force me to, how do you say that?
Anything like that. I'm talking about that Pepsi likes to,
Uh-huh.
she likes to get me, you know, to drink. And of course, I do drink Rolling Rock. You see my one video about I don't have a limit.
Rolling Rock, you got them AVGN tastes. That's based.
Well, then what she does is she likes to get me drunk, and then she likes me to do stupid things.
Like stream on YouTube about weirdos.
But Jordan said, how do you tell somebody that you're heterosexual? I mean, how do you break it to someone who's bisexual or homosexual or whatever types are out there? Then she goes, hey Jordan, you want a kiss? No, I'm sorry, Jordan says.
Well, okay then. I guess the rest of that story is up to interpretation. We get to that's like the ending of The Sopranos, really. But yeah, you know, this is his channel. And then if we take a look at these other channels here that all like to post very similar comments to him. Oh look, oh no, it's him. It's all just him again. Oh no. So this is Xena Papas, and this one seems to be, I really don't know what this is about. I guess this is Xena and like Power Rangers. This is less about like sex. I'm pretty sure the Jordan Long channel is like his sex release channel where he vents all those sexual frustrations that he's having, and also his issues with Hastings Entertainment, of course. But then the wrestling channel here, again, just a completely different thing. This is like wrestling action figures in a ring. Nathaniel Bevan, I don't think this guy, I think this guy was just memeing. But Sailor Moon for Life is real. And I think this might be the main channel, unless it's not Power Rangers for Life, but this one's also real. Sailor Moon for Life has the most subs. And yeah, Sailor Fighters with Jesus. Sailor Uranus, why make film... Uranus? What did I say? Sailor Uranus, why make film at 700 a.m.? I mean, go to sleep. I don't know. Sailor Mini Moon on Dick. Sailor Mini Moon fight Ronda Rousey. Sure. Let's do it. Oh, there's the collection back there, chat. Shut the fuck up. Hang on. I just realized you can't see the full extent of the collection, chat. Look. Look at all of this. Look at what hell hath wrought. Yeah. Again, you know, periodic mention that we're not out here to bully this man. We're not being like, oh, look at this loser. I'm just really fascinated at what's even going on here. You know, we're just out here to understand, not to be malicious.
Stop right there, Ronda Rousey.
You have violated the law!
How dare you work for the Dark Kingdom? How dare you work for Queen Beryl and Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa? And how dare you do all this evil stuff? You should be ashamed of yourself and the way you behave. Yeah, well, I'm not ashamed of myself or the way I behave. And it's true, I am working for the Dark Kingdom. Working for Queen Beryl, Lord Zed, and Rita Repulsa. And you can't stop me. I'll tell you why. You can't stop me because I happen to be a former UFC Women's Heavyweight winner and a former WRAW Women's Heavyweight winner. Yeah, and also you give up. You yield. You stop. What do you mean? You gonna bring up that shit again? Yeah, no, I won't bring that stuff up. But you are working for the Dark Kingdom, so you besmirch your skill and craft. Oh, I besmirch.
Okay then, very good. So that's the Sailor Moon channel. If we sort by most popular, obviously Sailor Moon versus Batista really takes it. You know, I don't know how many of you assumed that you would come into this stream and see Sailor Moon or Sailor Mercury versus Donkey Kong. But, you know, As the description says, Sailor Mercury fights Donkey Kong, who is working for Rubius, master of the Nega Moon, and to destroy Crystal Tokyo. And, Gonzalo down here. Do a Sailor Moon versus John Cena video, and I'm subscribed. So, I mean, that's pretty pog.
Hold it right there, Donkey Kong. How dare you going around causing...
Hold it right there, Donkey Kong. I really want, I just want to see that in, a video. Somebody, there's, a little bit of a hold-up moment where we gotta, rewind, and it's just, hold it right there, Donkey Kong!
Hold it right there, Donkey Kong. How dare you going around causing trouble on our YouTube channel? And how dare you work for the Nega Moon or the Black Moon Clan?
Okay, careful with the word nega there. Sega was bold to call one of their characters Nega Eggman. That's just a name that's asking for trouble.
I work for Rubius of the Nega Moon or Black Moon Clan because I'm going to destroy Crystal Tokyo by attacking it in the past.
Yeah, this is Kong versus Godzilla. At the end of the movie, it turns out that the evil generic human bad guy villain has actually been building a mecha anime Sailor Mercury the whole time. A giant Sailor Mercury to fight King Kong.
You can't do anything to stop me. If Hammerman, a.k.a. Mario, couldn't stop me, but what makes you think you can? Well, if I remember correctly, in those Donkey Kong games, the early ones, the ones on the the ones on the Nintendo Entertainment System in the arcade, you got defeated by Hammerman, aka Mario, multiple times.
Hammerman, that motherfucker. Oh, he looks so intense right here. So I mean, we could keep going, but this is our man, and I don't know what, I referred to his channel originally as Jordan Long because this is the one that I remember the most. But truly, Sailor Moon for life. I mean, this is the real shit. Tuxedo Mask versus Donkey Kong. Sailor Moon VHS. Hang Out with Jesus Christ. Lord Zed, Kaiser of Evil. Yeah, I mean, just a man. Oh, dear God. Sailor Earth, aka Ernest. Guys, it's Sailor Earth, Ernest P. Worrell, the Sailor of Earth.
Hi, Sailor Earth, Ernest here. And
okay, that noise is happening again. He couldn't possibly be jerking it to Sailor Earth, Ernest P. Worrell, could he?
Today we're gonna give a shout out or mention, speak the name of one of the new subscribers or followers here on YouTube. Now, keep in mind, I don't know this person, and to be honest, well, nothing to do with my name.
You motherfucker.
I don't know.
You cheeky motherfucker.
They don't know me either. Now, a lot of people out there probably think that, well, if he don't know us, or she don't know us, or we don't know them, so why would we be doing a shout out? Why would we speak the name of someone we don't know? Well, first off, I just want to say thank you for...
Okay, so maybe he really isn't jerking off, because, I mean, he moves his hand and he's still making that noise, so it might just be his legs, rubbing together. I don't know. It's very questionable.
Subscribing to our YouTube channel. I know that you did that. Since I went down the subscriber list and saw you were one of them, so I know that much. And also, I always give shout outs to everybody on YouTube, regardless if I know them or don't know them. And that would be, guess, everybody on YouTube, or at least everybody that's...
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, now at this point we're shouting out everybody on YouTube, so, I mean, I'm not going to unsubscribe just yet, but yeah, that's Sailor Moon and whatever, Sailor Earth, Ernest. And we're gonna move along from our fellow here, our fellow the man. Well, Well, actually, okay, before we move along, I do kind of want to take a look. Firstly, I want to look at the most popular videos and all these Thor review of Thor, response to the haters, huh? Yeah, TWF wrestling. I'm assuming this is just all the same, kind of like, yeah, the main event. It's just like wrestling stuff. You know, like I say, we're not out here to horribly make fun of this man. We're just seeing what he's up to, really. I mean, he's got all these different channels, and he just seems to be having fun and doing his thing. We got Power Rangers on the DS over here, so that's cool. But yeah, before we move along to the next thing, I would like to see maybe one more of these videos, and I think I'm gonna go with you know, we've done. There is When I Met John Cena. That looks good. We've done all the I love having sex videos. Let's do Talking with Jesus Christ.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Jordan here.
Hello,
and
Jordan.
Today I'm going to talk with Jesus. And you people might think, oh, it's odd that I'm one of the lucky ones. Yeah, I guess I am, Jordan says. So let's go. I'm very, not one of the lucky ones, but one of the privileged ones is a better term. So, Jesus, it's good to see you again. Well, it's good
Howdy,
to be
Jesus.
back here again. I understand there were a lot of hardships you went through between Good Friday and stuff. Yes. First, I was handed...
Guys, he turned off comments. This sucks. Why did you... This is just like Charlie the other day. He gets so disappointed at his fucking audience because he tells them specifically, don't go be dipshits, and then there's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go tell him he sucks. That's great. That's awesome. We're really just here to observe, and you people have to go and fucking contaminate.
First, I was
Think about the Prime Directive, chat.
handed over to the Jewish religious authority, and they tried to claim that I was committing crimes and sins against them, that I had no right to call myself the Son of God, that I was doing things that were wrong. And then, as the story goes, you know, they handed me over to King Herod Toppy, but he found me guilty. And then they sent me to Governor Pilate. He said I was innocent, or at least innocent of committing crimes against Rome, and I was also innocent of the other ones.
And the other things, right? Just like JFK, a great public speaker. So, you know, that's Jordan Long and Xena Papas and TWF Wrestling and Sailor Moon for Life and Power Rangers for Life and possibly other channels. I mean, we really don't know. I guess there's Buffy Summers and Angel. What's going on here? This is just another one. Yeah, this one doesn't have any videos though, but there's just a lot of these. Callisto War. And then this person is subbed to like whoever this is.
Hi there, I'm Cover Killer Nation.
Hello, what is going on here? Albums? Okay. This is rabbit holes, random rabbit holes of stuff. Here's Zombie of Zombies. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, we're gonna move along. And again, you know, don't be doing any things, you know? Don't be going to people's channels and being like, yeah, fuck you. That's not, we don't need that. Nobody will like you if you do that. Nobody will think you're cool. Your mom won't hug you if you do that. But we're gonna move along here. You know, I always have to say it, but keep your hands and feet within the crazy people bus, please. We're just watching. We're just observing. Jesus Christ. So this, speaking of crazy people, this is another one that I saw thanks to deep web browsing. Dark web browsing, deep web browsing. This is a website, and Mudahar took a look at the website, but he did not look at their YouTube channel, which I'm very excited to bring to you today. This is Whiter Than Snow Appliances. Don't be caught dead without Jesus. And this is appears to be an appliance store or repair shop or something that also really loves Jesus. And you can book a harpist. You can book a harpist if you need one. Thank you for visiting Upstate Celestial Strings website. Heather Adele Frederick will bring angelic serenades to your non-alcoholic bridal luncheons. Very important you mentioned that, yeah. We might look at that in a sec as well. But yeah, whiter than snow appliances. Your smart choice economically and environmentally. We service, repair appliances, blah, 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 blah. And I mean, yeah, you know, this is all fine. You would assume all of this. You know, pretty much you'd assume that this would be... This is just an appliance store, right? But then, if you have found whiter than snow appliances by being tagged to a Bruce Garansker's atheist website, then realize that he is on a mission to troll and dox us because I confronted him for his blasphemies. We advised you not to waste your time by visiting his site, lest his atheism and vulgar writings, laced with curse words, get into your minds, start appealing to your logic, and then corrupting your soul. Read 2 Corinthians 10:5. Sure. Yeah, so I mean, they sell refurbished appliances, right? And then also they sell Rachel's Forever Friend, which is a children's book that helps people cope with the death of loved ones. So they sell that as well. They sell a lot of things on this website, chat. But by far the spiciest thing that they are selling on this website is their hatred of the gays. A side note, the colors of the rainbow do not actually represent sodomites, aka gays, which really mean merry or happy. The sodomites have hijacked the sign of the rainbow and have claimed it as their own symbol. What? Yeah, I you know what? I agree. What? Yeah, so gay bad. Happiness, gay bad. Gay bad. Now back to business. Just send us your zip code, bro, and we'll fix your fucking dryer or whatever. Oh, I love this website. This is like an SNL skit. It's like it bounces around between... This reminds me of the best of the worst video about the dog sitter tape, where it's just some guy that's like trying to fucking do whatever he can to sell, like to make some money so he doesn't have to sell the family farm. And it's just like, what do we got? I can fix washer dryers. Lady, you can harp. Fucking draw some stuff up, and you know, we'll call it a kid's book. It'll be great. We gotta make sure we don't let the gays in, though. We don't want to wash clothes for the gays. If somebody comes in and they tell us that their washing machine broke while they were washing the rainbow pride flag, then you're out of here, buddy. All right? We don't... The whole concept of this... Oh, God. Call is blah, blah, blah to speak to a live European American citizen. Oh, boy. Okay, so, you know, I see the name Whiter Than Snow Appliances, and I was wondering if we were going to get into any of that. But yeah, you can get your very own European American citizen to talk to about a product that you've seen on their site, which you're interested in. The number is blah, blah, blah. Have your thing ready. Don't get upset. Stay calm and call us. Aside from business ventures, WTSA endeavors to actively promote the old-fashioned gospel of Jesus Christ. Oh, we noticed, as revealed in the King James Bible. Space Jam 2, a man of culture. Call us if you want to book us with to help conduct your loved one's funeral. Mason's character. Every week you've got a new job. We can preach and provide harp music to bring comfort and closure to your loved one's death. Click here. And again, this is the harp lady. I don't know if you'll be surprised to learn that this is the wife of the guy who hates the gays. But yeah, you can do all the harp. You can order the harp, but you can also get Rachel's Forever Friend, which, okay. Well, uBlock Origin blocked that one, so I guess we're not gonna. Hang on. Oh god. We need to see Rachel's Forever Friend. This is important. Okay, Harpist. Rachel's Forever Friend. Don't block the whatever. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Rachel's Forever Friend, everybody. And we can read some of this book on eBay. For some reason, this is being sold on eBay. But this is the book written by the appliance slash harp slash Jesus slash funeral home slash everything else store. Racism. They also sell racism. And homophobia. But yeah, this is their book about how to deal with the death of a loved one. Everybody, I'm sure this is going to be very good. Let's take a look. Rachel's Forever Friend. I think this is, if this isn't Comic Sans, it's close. By Heather Adele Frederick. Table of Contents, Chapter 1, Chapter 2, blah, blah, blah. Daddy shares scriptures. There's a lot of daddy in this book, so that's not great. While Rachel was pondering all that her mother had told her, her thoughts were interrupted by the sound of her daddy's car pulling into the driveway. Daddy was home from work. Like a leaping deer, Rachel ran out of the house to greet him. She could not wait to tell him about the butterfly. After a long day's work, Daddy eagerly sat down. By the way, we skipped over the butterfly. I'm sure it was fascinating. Daddy eagerly sat down to rest with Mother and Rachel in the living room. I feel like this is the Beatles song "She's Leaving Home," but as just a web like a book, as a children's story. Suddenly, Rachel's thoughts turned to something more serious than a butterfly. "Daddy and Mommy," Rachel asked. Sorry, let me do this in a proper voice for a tiny child. "Daddy and Mommy," Rachel asked, "how can I have a new body in heaven like Granny?" Mr. Abrams replied, "Why, honey, it's as easy as learning your ABCs. A stands for admitting you are a sinner. God tells us in Romans 3:23 that the wages of sin is death. A spiritual death that separates us from God forever and ever." So, just keep that in mind, Sugar Plum. From birth. Keep in mind that our religion apparently dictates that God made you, and yet from birth you're like a sinful, horrible, fucking disgusting, vile monster. So that's cool. That's really cool. That's a good lesson. I can't imagine how that might lead to kids with any kind of complex or anything like that. Now, we're not out here to get all religious or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like just shoving it in your kid's face that they're a sinner is... Because then they might start asking stupid questions like, wait, what did I do? Why am I a sinner? And then you won't have answers for them and you'll have to, beat them, and it's a whole thing. So, yeah, that's their website, right? But we're also very lucky because if we wish to, we can subscribe to their YouTube channel. Let's take a look at Whiter Than Snow Appliances YouTube channel. With a whole 22 subscribers, we've got some real good stuff. We got cars. As you might assume from the website we just looked at, we've got a real grab bag of nonsense. We got car fixing. We got Democrat Herod commits infanticide. Communism, America's enemy from within. Why is America dying and freedoms eroding? Well, gee, I don't know. That sounds like a little bit of a loaded question. But yeah, a lot of good stuff there, and I'm sure we'll get into that. But firstly, we need to transform our hair into beachy hair in less than 5 minutes using Grand Strand hair paste. Part 1. And this is our man. I guess this is the guy who runs the website. He's kind of like a scuffed Daddy Derek. He looks a little bit like Icarus from the Jack Kirby Eternals series.
Hi, I'm Todd Frederick with Absolutely Beachy. I'm the founder of the company, and I've got a great product put out called Grand Strand Hair Paste. What I want to do is show you...
Now, wouldn't you want to buy your hair product from the man whose hair looks like a hay bale?
You can transform your hair from, if you're like mine, where it's totally flat and you can't do anything with it. And you can add some volume to it, give it a little beachy look.
What does that mean?
Grand Strand Hair Paste has coconut oil.
Beachy? What is beachy hair? I have never heard that term. Not once. Does it make you look like Bette Midler? What are we talking here?
Dead Sea powder for natural Dead Sea, and we offer it in fragrance, with a fragrance, or without, if you're allergic to...
Keep in mind, this is, again, the people that fix appliances and hate the gays and like, there's a harp lady, there's a children's book, they do funerals, and this guy's also selling you fucking hair gel or whatever this is.
Scents and stuff like that. But the Dead Sea powder contains like 15 naturally occurring minerals. Has also naturally occurring water from the Dead Sea. But the primary effect of it blending together, it turns out pretty nice. It's pretty comparable to Greedy Business, which is what I tried to pattern it after, though I use different ingredients. I also have bentonite clay in there as well.
Right, okay, here's where he starts doing the good stuff.
Put it in to kind of give it a little something to soften it
So
up.
it's like a hairspray, I guess?
Give it a good conditioning throughout the day. Just kind of
Now, chat.
saturate it, but then just put a little bit in there.
Chat.
And what I do is I just put the Dead Sea powder in, or put the Grand Strand hair paste in, with it being...
You know, I hate to be rude, chat. You know I hate to be rude, but this man looks almost identical to a guy that wanders around my town in the same outfit for the past, like, 6 years, and he's got this exact hair. That actually, he looks different, like, in his face. That guy had more of, like, an Arjen Lucassen vibe. This guy looks kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting a, John Lithgow from that one season of Dexter vibe, but...
Slightly damp. Not really wet, but not really dry. It does better with it being slightly damp, but you can determine how you want to do that.
So is his hair dyed? Why does it look... Why does it look like that? I've never seen... That's like Luke Skywalker. I wonder if he went into the local barber and he was like, hey, make me look like one of those scene boys.
Even like this, it kind of gives it a nice little, fluff it up a little bit, but then, it goes flat after a while.
I mean... Okay, yeah, I guess it's different. It's still... Oh god, hang on. Sorry, I need to do this.
Around me are familiar faces, worn out places. worn out faces.
Okay. That's enough. That's enough getting worldwide blocked for that one. No, I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad, chat. So we're gonna move along. That's the beachy hair tutorial. That's not even it though. Go from geeky to beachy with the beachy. What the fuck is beachy hair?
I'm Todd Frederick with Absolutely Beachy Enterprises, and what we have to do today is to show you how you can go from having the geeky look to the absolutely beachy look. And first of all, you have to get rid of your glasses.
In the course of this video, he is going to go from Clark Kent to straight. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. He's like Trevor from GTA 5. Okay, we gotta see this transformation. Hang on.
Geeky look to the absolutely beachy look. And first of all, you have to get rid of your glasses. Those gotta go, and then of course you have to have a means
Da 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 da
room
da 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 beachy hair.
with that. Then you gotta, of course, work out at the gym so we can have a
Yeah, you gotta work out at the gym so you can get guns like these, right?
what you want to do is I want to show you about Grand Strand hair paste. Now what this is made with coconut oil, Dead Sea powder, beeswax, has essential oil.
Wait a second now. Hang on, I need to check something here very quick. Keeps talking about the Dead Sea, right? Oh, yeah, no, the Dead Sea is bordered by Jordan and Israel. I'm sorry, that's not very whiter than snow. You're gonna have to remove it from your thing.
And bentonite clay. And so we got it all.
Oh, bentonite clay. Nice. I can give him some of the shit, that dirt that I ate months ago. Yeah, that's right. Time isn't all collapsing into a flat circle. That's right. I can give him the rest of that fucking white bentonite powder shit.
Nice, crappily mixed together. And gives you a nice blend there to put in your hair. What I do is you got to put a little bit of leave-in conditioner in. That helps the Grand Strand hair paste to smoothly go out over it. And you just take a little...
You could also wash your hair. I mean...
Just a little bit of it. Put it in.
I don't know how much washing your hair actually factors into this process, this situation. Like...
Palm of your hand. About this much. Depends on the length of your hair, too. Put a little leave-in conditioner on your hair, and... Gotta work it together nice and evenly. Like that. Work it in evenly.
Got some good squelchy noises, yeah.
Basically what it does, it gives you a nice wind-blown look, like you just got back from the beach.
Yeah, it gives you a wind-blown look like you just switched from Franklin to Trevor and he woke up in a dumpster somewhere.
Gotta work it in like you're washing your hair. Helps too if you have a mirror behind you, that way you can see.
Truth is, I don't even live in this house.
How your hair looks in the back. So, within about 3 minutes or less, you go from the absolutely geeky look to the absolutely beachy look. And so go to Grand Strand hair paste.
What did the hair paste do? I mean, before he added the hair paste, he still pretty much just looked like this. I don't know, I mean, yeah, like, his hair is more straight here, but then when he, you know, goes mental with it, like, before he adds the paste, and he's just, like, rubbing his hands together. I mean, I guess it looks worse than it does here, but damn. Get that beachy look, everybody. So that's the hair stuff. That's cool. Whiter than snow appliance owners give their daughter a washer and dryer for her 30th birthday. Oh, they're right here.
Well, we got a birthday girl coming, but we don't know what she's looking for. Looking for a job.
No, not really. Not one of those. Tell Daddy the verse. Just need a few more students. Tell Daddy the reference to the verse.
Is this girl like? Chat. I don't. You know me. I don't like to be politically incorrect or anything, but I don't know. Is this girl totally there?
Tell Daddy the verse. Just need a few more students. Tell Daddy the reference to the verse you just said. Please don't video me.
Please don't video me.
Is that mine? What does it say on there? What does it say? Read Happy 30th birthday. Oh my word.
Oh my word, wow, you guys restore appliances for a living and you decided you were gonna be so nice as to give me these old fucking washing machines.
Oh my word.
What about that?
Oh my word.
What about that?
Sure is.
Sure is.
Oh, Daddy and I love you that much, Christina.
We love you that much, Christina. In the beginning of this video, you literally walked through a graveyard of fucking washer dryers. Because that's what our job is. And then we decided we love you so much that we gave you one that I guess didn't sell. Wow. I'm sure she's just over the moon about that one. Yeah, let's take a look at Todd and Heather's engagement anniversary. Now, of course, I'm immediately struck when we take a look at this video because there's a vibe here. She's sitting here with this enormous fucking goblet of orange juice, and we're over here with our ketchup. And I believe Bear captioned this picture with, "Honey, what's wrong? You haven't even touched your ketchup."
I guess this is a really memorable day for us.
Oh yeah, all the video and audio are completely out of sync in this one. Drink your fucking ketchup.
Yeah, today is March 25th, 2020, and 31 years ago, this evening, it'll have been, that was the day that I proposed to Heather. And we've been dating about 4 months. And
this woman is like Lois Griffin in real life.
And he kept saying, no, look at all these different, selections. You have to try something.
Okay, how did you upload this without noticing the entire video is out of sync? That's awful. But, more importantly than that, more importantly than all that, Todd Frederick for Greenville County Republican Party chairman. Oh boy. Yeah, vote for him. More important than all of that, we should take a look at the newest videos here. And take a look at, why is America dying and freedom's eroding? Oh no, the description starts talking about Negro communities, chat. This is not good. This is not good.
Good morning. I'd like to welcome everyone to 2-in-1 Ministries. Thank you so much for joining us today. As we begin, I would like to share with you a poem that I wrote for a man who died last June, on June 23rd, 2020. He did not die of COVID. He actually had cancer. But the reason why I got involved...
I like how they say that just to, subtly, subliminally downplay the effects of corona in your mind. They're just like, he didn't die of that fucking fake fucking Chinese bullshit scam virus. He just died of cancer.
With his funeral is because he did not have any living relatives to participate and create a funeral service for him. So since I am a harpist, I helped the funeral director there in Anderson.
This lady is really scary to me. I don't know what it is. Well, no, I do know what it is, but it's rude to say that it's her face.
City where he lived.
I don't know what it is.
To plan a nice service for him, and I am a harpist, by the way. So I dedicated this poem to him, And I wanted to share it with you
Oh,
today
good. We get
because
some
I felt like
poetry,
it
everybody.
really was going to go with the theme of what we are going to be talking about. The name of my
Oh, this is the thing again on our podium, the ABCs of salvation. It's the same fucking cult propaganda from her kid's book. Admit you're a sinner. Believe Jesus died and rose again and washed away your sins. Again, like, what did I do as a baby that was so heinous that Jesus needed to die for me? That's really a lot to put on a kid. You know? I don't know. That's a bit weird. I don't know.
on is To God, All Lives Matter. The theme
Oh,
of
boy.
our poem is taken from the
Uh-huh.
verse John 3:16. To God, all lives matter. He made you for purpose with love, not to shatter.
I mean, your website is called Whiter Than Snow, so I don't know. I mean, I agree. All lives do matter equally, which is to say they don't matter. But your website is called Whiter Than Snow. I'm just.
From eternity past, he knew your name. You are not just a number, but a soul to reclaim. God knit you together, your form he did see. He breathed life into you. What a jubilee! He drafted a blueprint tailor-made just for you. A visionary dream only you can debut. To God, all lives matter, from youth to the grave.
I really don't think I've ever heard a poem like that. You know, anytime you're watching something and a person's like, I'd like to recite a poem, it's never gonna be good. When have you ever heard somebody like, hang on guys, I have a poem that I prepared for this, and you actually walk away from it like, wow, it's a pretty good poem? Never. That never happens. The last good poet was Edgar Allan Poe. I'm convinced. Everybody since then has just been making their friends' eyes roll.
Redeeming love Jesus demonstrated through his life that he gave. To pay for sin's price, all souls he
Alright, okay, get on to the doom and gloom of how America is dying, and yeah, go on. Come on.
Fight against those who are the liberals, basically, is what you're referring to. But then he says go peaceably, and they cut and splice his words and like that.
What's that about the liberals? Go back. What we do here is go back.
Page 28, if you have a book, you can buy these online. eBay, they come pretty cheap, less than $10. And you can read it yourself at the pace you'd like. But we're kind of going through this slow enough where we can absorb and apply what's going on. And if we don't apply it, then it's just a history lesson, which does nobody any good. Try to apply it to today, and much of this, you think...
Yeah, that's right. History lessons don't do anybody any good. That's why they don't teach it in school. It's a good thing they started teaching creation instead.
It was written last week. And the question I have is, like, how is it that you have people like President Trump, who was called into question for inciting riots and that type of thing, simply because he said, let's go fight against those who are the liberals, basically, is what he's referring to. And then he says, go peaceably. And they cut and splice his words and like that. You all know that. But you have people who were agitators back then, in the 1960s. There was a guy named Carmichael, and his role in agitating...
So this is just some, like, what does this even have to do with God? This is just like this guy's weirdo political beliefs. What?
So as we studied before on the family, when that breaks down, these kids are vulnerable, like Todd just said, and they're very easy prey for being swept into a gang or swept into somebody lying to them on the computer and running right into the sex trade and not realizing what they're doing, thinking they're running
Chad,
away.
I'm not the only one who thinks this woman looks like she's wearing corpse makeup, right? She's got these, like, ridiculously heavy set bags under her eyes. her face is whiter than snow right now. Also their wedding photo, yes.
From home, or like in this case, as we're going to be studying today, a lot of these kids, even as young as the age of 10, being trained to do rioting and guerrilla warfare in the cities.
Yeah.
Oh no, girl warfare. That's what Marvel's been writing about.
So here's the game plan that this Stokely Carmichael was doing. And so he says, we're preparing groups of urban guerrillas for our defense in the cities. The price of these rebellions, and he admits to that it's rebellions, is a high price one must pay. This fight is not going to be a simple street fight. A street meeting.
Okay, yeah, so back in the 60s, this is like, oh, hey man, today we're gonna read about that one thing that happened in the Silmarillion that really makes you rethink everything about the Lord of the Rings. Like, I don't care. Why are there riots now in America? But let's go back a little bit more. Let's go back into the summer when things were getting real good. Liberal seminaries and Freemasonry, end time viewpoints. This one's got one view. Well,
As
well,
one
okay then.
theologian
Oh.
says with the Southern Baptist Convention, one of the...
I've already lost interest. Okay. How to avoid robbers? This really goes all over the place, doesn't it? Got offended? Deal with it God's way. Character of forgiveness. Parents that are secure. Produce stable. Let's go back to most recent. Or most popular, rather, because, like, Todd Frederick for Greenville County Republican Party. We got all this, like, car, motor shit. Is it beneficial for a wife to work full-time? Oh, that's going to be a good one. I'm sure nobody's going to have a problem
Good
with
morning.
this.
We'd like to welcome you.
Involved in a relationship with a guy that works there. And then pretty soon they're having lunch together and then dinner together and then an affair. Adulterous affair. So you take the mother, who then, if they get divorced, she gets divorced from her husband, then she's primary caregiver of the child. The father's out kind of doing his own thing. And so he's not shamed because he's, not even thinking about the kids. So all this has a cascading effect. So
your wife, the Lich Queen, tried to get your attention.
Child left to his own, in the home, coming home to.
I like that she raises. I like that she raised her hand.
So.
She raised her hand like a kid in class with a question, and he didn't even answer her.
Nobody there to teach him and train him and help him with his homework. It's going to bring shame to his parents, primarily, before it all collapses and it's just the mother involved.
To add to what you just said, it's interesting to note that we always go back to the principle of first mention. When God first mentions something in the Bible, that's pretty much a pattern that he wants to continue throughout the Bible and throughout our lives today. But when God first mentions...
Yes, when God wrote the Bible and put those words in the Bible, which is totally what happened, right? Yeah. But when God wrote the Bible, continue.
First man...
This was about 2,000 years ago, just after the earth was created. Go on.
And the first woman, which was Eve in the Garden of Eden, when they first committed the first sin in the garden, the curse that God gave to Adam was...
Reminder that the sin of Adam and Eve was literally the God being like, hey, don't eat that apple. Why? Just don't! And then they did, and then they were sentenced to eternal damnation. So essentially, God is just like a really unfair father with like a... with like a power complex. No, I said you don't! When I say something, you do it! That's what it is.
You are going to be cursed with working by the sweat of your face.
Right.
And then God gave Eve a separate curse, that her curse was going to be that she would have pain with her cycle and travail in childbearing, that was going to be a painful experience for her. So, in other words, God never gave the assignment of work to a woman. He gave it to a man. And when we confuse those roles,
Right.
then we wreak havoc in the home.
Yeah, so
So, God, right. So, sure. Yeah. It wasn't in the Bible, so we can't do it. I mean, there are a lot of things that weren't in the Bible. Your beachy hair paste shit wasn't in the Bible, so maybe you shouldn't use it. Washers and dryers weren't in the Bible, so maybe you shouldn't use them. I mean, hey, if God didn't mention them when he wrote the Bible, then then what's going on? What are you doing? What is that, a phone I see there? A cellular telephone that can connect to the internet? Wow, dude. Oh, that's so blasphemous. I can't even believe it. So, yeah, that's whiter than snow appliances / funeral home / harpist / politician, apparently / like children's book writer / fucking pastor. I don't know. Lot of shit. But that's fine. Despite how silly some of it might be, it's really just some people with weird bad opinions. I don't know. That's fine. There's a lot of people with bad opinions on the internet. I think that will about do it, I would say, for the stream. I had a couple other things I want to look at separately, but yeah, we'll do that on another stream. We're gonna wrap things up here. I'm gonna play some music here, do some super chats, the whole standard thing. Get a little more Devin Townsend happening. And let's get into these here. $2 from Cool, my guy. Spider. $2 from Electric Loss. Quality intro music, Claw. Love me some Devi. Yeah, I big fan of this album. And Ziltoid's another really good album. Never really got into too much of his other stuff, but I certainly like his appearance on the Human Equation by Arion. $2 from Genevieve Freya Rose. Marry me, Senpai Claw. Oh, well, I'm good, but thank you for the offer. $5 from Jesterhead. Fun fact, big surprise, at least 98% of furries with an error margin of 3% are furries, and therefore subhuman. Meaning we can, big surprise, Pepega. Okay. Pepega. I guess is that like a Twitch meme? I don't know. But yeah, they are subhuman. That's true. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. I was late for work, but you're here to cheer me up. Here's some job juice, Papa Claw. Job juice. I like that. Thank you. I will take that. $2 from RC. I stand with Vinny. Vignot, yes. $2 from King the Timberwolf, first super chat. So glad I can finally support you. Well, thanks. I'm just glad you're here to watch. $5 from Bird Boy. Got a 32-ounce bottle of Ghosts. Let the dumpster fire begin. Yeah, I was gonna drink tonight, and then I looked at my bottle and I realized it has like weird bits floating in it. I don't know. I think I left the cap off for too long. I can't get the cap off, and it's got, I don't know, dust got in it. I don't know, but it wasn't appetizing. Let me see here. $10 from Asmodeus. Claw, I'm drawing a badass Velociraptor. What color should I make it? I need to draw to keep myself sane during the stream. Well, this might come a little bit late, but make it purple with, like, laser guns. Because laser guns are rad. $5 from Dumb Frogs. First live with you. Can't wait to sit through it all. My brother and I love your channel. Keep it up. Well, thank you. Shout outs to you and your brother. Let's see. $5 from Jesterhead. Hit cigar. Yeah. So what I say, furry with a hard R? Furry. $2 from M and Metfees. Ghidorah is my god and Father Claw is my Jesus. Well, thank you. Praise be. $9 New Zealand from Molly. Listening to this stream while moving out of my house. Thank you, Claw Father, for the entertainment. You're welcome. Good luck on the move. It's a complicated situation to navigate. I can say. $5 from Dean Crossman. Would you ever consider doing trash gaming streams again? Really enjoyed them on Twitch. I have been considering those recently. Yes, I enjoyed doing them as well. But eventually I got disillusioned with doing Twitch streams because it was just so, like, I don't know. I was, like, terrified of ever letting a song play. Any jokes that I wanted to make, like today where I play the fucking Eyes Wide Shut theme, it's like, oh, yeah, good, I just lost my entire fucking Twitch account because I played a fucking song. Like, I got so sick of Twitch, but, you know, the kinds of streams that I did there where it would be, like, part shitty game, part, like, I don't know, shitty TV show or whatever. Twitch was a lot easier to stream, like, terrible old reality shows. I might have to do a clip sometime, but I did, like, I did a stream of, like, Celebrity Wife Swap. A couple of them, actually, and they were pretty good. But yeah, I'll probably do some stuff like that again. That's likely. Darlia with $7. Hope you're doing good, Daddy Claw. Thanks for the trish. Well, you know, I aim to bring the trish. That's what I'm here about. That's what I'm here for. Turn this music up a little bit more. There you go. This is Bend It Like Bender, which is a reference to Bender from Futurama. $2 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Outer Nunhood. You know, like East Los Santos. $2 from Genevieve Freya Rose. Onion Tube is my favorite .onion site, Daddy. Oh god, I'm good. I let Muda do the deep web browsing. I just reap the benefits because 90% of the interesting shit on the deep web is just stuff that's like archived pages of stuff that's already on the clear web. And that's why, without fail, whenever I find, like, whenever Muda finds something really good on deep web browsing, and I look it up, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's just a clear website that somebody put on the deep web. And, usually it's got, you know, enough good in and of itself. Let's see. $5 from Natalie. Cheers, Papa Claw. Maybe one day I'll make a stream on time. Thank you for the content. Well, you know, I don't think you missed too much, but, you know, welcome to the stream. I hope you had a good one. $5 from Jesterhead. Clawfather, the Russian aggression into the Donbass region of Ukraine cannot stand. I'm burning down my local CVS in support of NATO. Please send SHID. Man, I just make fun of weirdos. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. $2 from Genevieve Freya Rose. I fat to vor, no joke, on my Onion Tube channel. Fine, I'll look into Onion Tube now that you've said it. I'll look into it. $10 from M and Matt. But wait, if it is Onion Tube and it's only on the deep web, I don't think I want to go on there. No, never mind. $10 from M and Metfees. Read this to the beat of the chorus of One Winged Angel. Sangy's here for you. Know the kids join in too. If you want a fat, take him through pedo crap. Sangy Ruff! It's pretty good. I'm playing the wrong song for it right now, but maybe someday. $2 from Kitten Lover. Claw Daddy, how did you find this? Is there a story? Well, like I said, the Sister Who and Whiter Than Snow stuff were from various episodes of Dark Web Browsing by Mudahar. Some Ordinary Gamers, and I just looked at the site and I was like, oh, there's like extra stuff here that he didn't talk about. I don't mind if I do. And as for the Jordan Long guy, Jordan says, as for him, I don't even remember. I think somebody suggested the Sailor Moon for Life channel, and then we like looked at it a little more and we found the Jordan Long channel where he talks about sex with an old man and all that. That was like a separate find, but yeah, I don't know. There's no shortage of places to find weird shit on the internet. $5 from James, $2 from Stephen Victoria. Whoever said Catholic Juggalo has my blessings. Catholic Juggalo, that's right. $5 from James, 1996-37. What if DSP, Boogie 2988, Wings of Redemption, and Low Tier God went strip dancing wearing furry suit heads together? Would they get any money? Well, that's a very specific question, friend. And I don't have an answer, but I do know that that would make a killer group of new characters for Smash. If the last character DLC was like the Lolcow pack, that would be great. Just like a four different fat ass Lolcows that they could sub in, like Pyra and Mithra or whatever. You know, that'd be great. $5 from Rehelm 3. Okay, but why a clown? I mean, why is Eloise Skull a clown? There's no answer to this. £5 from Job Richardson. Hope you are okay, funny Clawbear. Stay safe. You know, I'm doing all right for the most part. $10 from M and Metfees. Sangi's here for youth. Know him well. Get some tail. Now he's stronger too. Sangi's back just for you. Sangi Ruff! Bigger, faster, hornier too. Sangi's cooming after you. Sangi Ruff! That's good. That's good. Let's see. $10 from Glad the World is Ending. What the fuck? Yeah, I agree with your name. $5 from Arbiter365. This guy looks legit like a JoJo character. He's probably jacked underneath this getup. Oh yeah, he's like the Priestess of Pain. That's what I'm getting from the Sister Who. He's like that one character. I forget what movie it was. I think it was an Uwe Boll film, where the pastor guy is like, I kick ass for Jesus. That's Sister Who. €2 from Inky S. On a time crunch for my festival set. Time to unwind. Ooh, festival set. Fancy. $5 from the Blue Ferret Project. This clown is making me feel like lawful good sex weirdo Rich Evans right now. Yeah. The sex weirdo within us all. The one who represents our deepest inner desires and our deepest wishes for the Night Court tape to finally be watched. $5 from Pazzy Shifter. Yo, what did I walk into? I don't even know, man, but nothing good. $5 from Evil Betty. Now, I think everything this weirdo says reads like those mad ramblings on a Dr. Bronner bottle of soap. I don't know what that reference means, but I'll believe you. I mean, I'm sure you're right. $10 from My Pet Shrimp. Are we watching Eyes Wide Shut? Well, the answer to that is that's a good song. I like that song. Multi-purpose song right there. $5 from Savos Mock. Bootleg Poochies scares me, Clawfather. This whole stream scared me. This whole stream was existentialism. $2 from Tina Patterson. Thanks for the stream, Clawfather. You're welcome. Look out for a live clip or two tomorrow, because I've got one exported. I was gonna upload it tonight, but I did this instead, so that'll be fun. I don't know how many of you guys were here for the stream of The Chamber, the torturous game show that just hurts its contestants. But that'll be a fun one if you missed it. $20 from Kaylee Campbell. Hey, Papa Claw, good to see you again. I just started a new job. Oh, congratulations. So I'm having a hard time getting adjusted to being around people again. I mean, I've never been adjusted to that, to be quite honest. Thank you for the trash to help me feel better about myself. Take care and stay safe. Safe is one thing. Sane is a whole other thing. But, you know, thank you. I hope things go well with the new job. Stay safe yourself. $2 from Herbs2. This guy should be the villain of FF16. I agree. The secret villain, like the one that comes in halfway through and basically Kafka is what I'm saying. He should be the Kafka. $5 from Connor D425. The sister person lives in Colorado. Why do all the crazies have to live in my state? I mean, there's a lot of crazies that don't live in Colorado. That's like the one It's like the one crazy I can think of off the top of my head that lives in Colorado, but I don't know. I don't even want to call Sister Who crazy. He's just eccentric. He's doing his thing. If you listen to him talk, he doesn't sound crazy at all. He just sounds like he's talking about stuff, which makes it kind of boring to watch on a stream like this, but man, the visuals sure make up for it. Let's see. $5 from Hunter Valentine. Well, as long as they don't go full Catholic and get too close to the choir boy, I'm cool with it. Yeah, there you go. $5 from Crazy Cat Girl, or Cat Crazy Girl, sorry. This is my first time I've laughed all week. My mom is going into hospice. Thank you for your videos. I'm sorry to hear that. But, yeah, you know, take a load off. Laugh at some nonsense. That's what it's all about, really. Good luck to you in that situation. $5 from Avery Hodges. Finally catching a stream, Clawdaddy. Ah! Oh no, he got assimilated. He got vaporized by a death ray while he was typing that. That's a shame. $4 from the Blue Ferret Project. Dork, wait! Is that exactly what he called it? I don't know what that's about. It's a problem with me reading these at the end. But yes, it was. It was exactly what he called it. $5 from Rowan McDowell. Nice to see you live, Kloppa. Just got off another stream. Well, I hope this one lived up to that one. Or surpassed it even. $5 from, I believe you said to call you Blonde Girl last time or something like that. But Japanese characters. Sister Who is a member of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, an activist group. They're great. Yeah, well, like I say, it doesn't seem at all like he's, you know, out here preaching any weird shit. He's really just like, you know, believe what you like and what brings you comfort, and don't bully people about it, kind of thing, which is, you know, overall a nice sentiment. I will say that. $5 from Neon Lemmy Koopa. The doll's face pretty much sums it up. Save me from the hell, it says. Well, what's weird is there's multiple Jordan Longs. If you look at early in the channel, there's a completely different Jordan Long who's like... Well, I think that's actually the one from the Sex with an Old Man video, that one. If you look at it now, it's like a Chinese doll. I don't know, it's weird. $7 from Nary U V2. I'm sorry, but dude's a snake thing. I don't throw around the term snake thing for some guy who's weird with dolls. Come on now. $5 from Hunter Valentine. No, go back to the male nun. I'm scared. I mean, the male nun, Sister Who is here to bring you redemption and comfort. So that's fine. That's fair. $5 from Heto Tensei. I hope you use this money for nefarious purposes. Great content, by the way. Keep up the great work. I'm going to use this money. I'm going to turn all of this money into pennies, and then I'm going to throw them off the Empire State Building. That's what I'm going to do. Side note, never do that. $2 from Ben G. I'm 45 minutes late. Who is this crazy doll creep? I mean, which crazy doll creep? There were at least two. No, yeah, it's just a guy. He's just doing his thing. You know, no hatred to him, really. $5 from Dude Guy. Are the dolls like a vessel that he speaks through? They seem to be, yes. It seems that he has multiple, like, doll avatars that speak for him. Let me see. $5 from Pazzy Shifter. A pill is a common abortion method depending on how far into the pregnancy a woman is. Just ends up as a massive, terrible period. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, again, I just don't usually hear, like, the Plan B pill referred to as, like, an abortion pill. I don't know. I guess that technically is what it is, but, you know, it's not... It's not the usual parlance, I guess. $5 from Scooter Brother. Deadwing, nice, cool, super cool video, my friend. Oh, thank you, my friend. Nice, cool, super chat. Thank you. $2 from Ben G. Could you play that Cowboy Bebop song, Rain? Thanks. You know what? I'll end the stream with it. That's a good suggestion. $10 from Miku Hides Bodies. Stay safe, drink some water, and thank you so much for the wacky content. Care about you, Clawdaddy. Well, thank you. Murderous Miku with bodies in your basement. I appreciate that. I will get some water when I'm done here. Get that rain set up. It's always a good suggestion for, yeah. Add that to there. $2 from Steven Victoria. Eh? Nanda kore wa? I don't know, man. I don't understand. I don't understand it any better than you do. $5 from Tech Priest. This was a bad stream to jump into if you're creeped out about dolls. Oh, this was just a bad stream all around. Anyway, thanks for the stream, dude. Oh, you're welcome. I hope the dolls don't give you too many nightmares. $5 from Emin Matfees. Why has he got to do Sailor Moon like this? I didn't binge all 200 episodes last summer just to have this guy do whatever it is he's doing with it. I mean, he's just having Sailor Mercury, like, battle Batista or whatever was happening there. It's fine. I'm late. $2 from Chuck Campbell. I'm late. Here's my pittance. Well, thank you. I hope you enjoyed what you caught of the stream anyway. $5 from Neon Lemmy Koopa. Is this what secondhand embarrassment feels like? I mean, that's what this whole channel is about. Welcome. My name's Deadwing Dork, and yeah, welcome. $2 from Emin Metfees. Play one-winged Kong for Mercury versus Donkey Kong. That's what it was, yes. Mercury versus Kong. The new summer blockbuster. That's right. $3 from Hannah Oliora. The fuck is up with his teeth? I don't know, man. I tried my best not to, like, make fun of him. Because it's clear he's got some issues, as I said. I don't know exactly what leads to the doll situation for a person. It might be something developmental, probably. Not at liberty to guess, but you know, I wasn't trying to make fun of him. I was trying to make fun of, I guess, the content that he produced. If that makes any sense. Just a bit of a distinction there, but you know, I don't think I was too hard on the guy. I think he's just out here doing weird stuff with dolls and trying to have some fun, and you know, it's as long as it's with dolls, he's not really hurting anybody. So there you go. $2 from Mr. Skittles Maniac. Jim Varney didn't live long enough to see this. Thank God. $5 from Thomas Radcliffe. My good sir, if iDubbbz was content cop, then you are without a doubt content private investigator. Much love, Paw Claw. I'm happy to see another stream. You know, I'll be content Rorschach. I'll just look at all the content and go, $2 from Jack. Sister Who looks like a G-rated Cenobite. Sure. $2 from Steve McCullough. Ever thought of doing live deep web dives? No, I'm good. Again, I don't really think it's... I don't even know how to browse the deep web or find good shit. Like, I don't know how Muda does it. I'm assuming people send him links. I don't know. But I'm okay. That's not my thing. Listen. You know, Mudahar's got like 250 videos about the deep web being weird. I'm out here, you know, I'm out here covering the clear web and all of its craziness. We're like two different levels. He's like a cosmic level superhero. I'm just like a street level hero. You know what I mean? Like, we don't interact. We're on different. We do different stuff. So you know, I suggest Mudahar for the deep web stuff, or I guess maybe Etika's old content. Rest in peace. I know he used to do that. $5 from Bungie Gummy. This site is from my home of the upstate of South Carolina. It's so weird when a trash stream hits so close to home. Oh, so you know those people personally. That's cool. $5 from Alpha, Pennsylvania. Daddy, I'm stuck in the racist appliance. Oh, that washer and dryer is gonna wash you white as snow. It doesn't matter what race you are. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. $5 from Blonde Girl. You know, the stream is particularly wild when I feel relieved when we arrived at a father obsessed with sin. there's a lot that can qualify as sin in this stream. $1 from Bepsi Beverage. Thank you. $5 from Lil Artsy Savage. I've been binging your live streams. Fall asleep to countless YouTube degens. This is an addiction that I'm okay having. Lol, much love. Well, thank you. Sometimes I'm jealous of you guys, because I'm not about to sit here and, like, marathon my own streams. But I do wish that I had somebody that I watched who was like, oh man, a 4-hour dive into nonsense tonight. I can get behind this. I guess like Vinny with video games, or like Germa maybe, people like that, but they just do like video games and stuff, you know. I wish I had a version of my channel that I could watch. That'd be great. I guess something like, I guess that's like Red Letter Media for me to an extent. I don't know. $5 from Nyarlathotep. Who's wearing it better, Chris Chan or him in the dress? I mean, Chris Chan is S tier. That's for sure. $5 from Greta Thunberg. Chris Chan, if he spent his money on meth instead of anime figures. Yeah, and Transformers and Lego. Yeah. $5 from X-Ray 437. I have that Destroya figure that the doll guy had. Reminds me of the time I realized I have the same bed frame as Chris Chan. Oh yeah, that's never fun. That happened with me with something. I was like, wait a second, I have that. I know that there was a scene in WandaVision where they controlled like a government military drone with the Logitech flight stick that I own. So there was that, but I don't know. $5 from Hunter Valentine. Christian RE7 table scene was lagging a bit. Yeah, I remember chugging down the ketchup in that scene in VR. It was great. $5 from Nyarlathotep. No message. Thank you. $5 from Harry Aldrich Jr. She looks like Darth Vader when he took off his helmet. Yeah, that's a comparison. $5 from Neon Lemmy Koopa. To God, all lives matter, but to these people, it's only European American lives. Well, again, remember, God thinks all lives matter, but God also, everybody's born with sin for doing nothing. So that's don't look too deep into it, because you're gonna your head's gonna explode. $2 from Rum Ham. Just got off work. What is this, and why the couch? You know. Because Ashens needed to get rid of his couch. $5 from Neon Lemmy Koopa. Lamau, religion and politics. Because Jesus was totally a capitalist, am I right? Yeah, Jesus was kind of, I don't know, what's the politics of just creating shit out of thin air and giving it to people? It's not really communist, but it's something. It's not spreading the wealth. It's like manufacturing and then spread, I don't know. But yeah, probably not capitalist. $10 from Hera Napoleão. Love from Brazil. Love watching your lives in the middle of the night, and I finally have money to spare for a donate. Hope you enjoy it. Well, thank you. I'm just glad you've been enjoying the lives. Try to stay safe. I don't know. I hear Brazil's kind of. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I've heard things about it. It's a dangerous place, so stay safe. Eat your vegetables. $3 from Bird Boy. Imagine if this guy was president. I mean, did you look at his hair? I personally believe that when he takes off the sunglasses and he beaches up his hair, he just turns into Donald Trump. I think it really is a Clark Kent to Superman transformation. Like, we just don't see it. He puts on his glasses, we just think he sells appliances, but then the moment he takes them off, he puts a little of that hair paste in, and suddenly he's the hugest man in politics. 220 sec from Smugmaster. You ate apple, therefore job not good for woman. Basically, yeah, that's more or less what they tried to say. $5 from Ammon Matfees, and people say my religion is messed up. Yes, we sacrifice people to the golden demise en masse twice a year, but we aren't racist, sexist, or strict. Yeah, I mean, you can eat whatever apple you want. Eudora will still eat you. You know, it's the circle of... It's the food chain or something. $10 from Ben G. As a Catholic, I would like to speak on behalf of Christians to say we're not all like these people. Some say original sin was drinking wine from the grapevine, grapes being the fruit of knowledge. So don't learn or educate yourself either. No, I know Christians and people like that are not all, you know, nobody of any group is all crazy as far as I can tell. And I'm not out here, I'm sorry if it seemed like I was just trying to like, oh yeah, fucking religion, am I right? Fucking losers. Like, no. I don't appreciate that either. That is one thing I hate when I'm like watching something and it's like, oh, here's the God guy. He's gonna be a racist, evil asshole because he believes in God, and that's like bad now. And it's like, no, it's we all just people. We out here, you know. Just try not to be whiter than snow and try not to. Listen, as long as you're not providing harp services for funerals, you should be good. $2 from Jotaro Kujo. Alright, I'm going back in the deep freezer. Alright, see you, Jotaro. See you, Jotaro. Mike K27X with $5. Thanks for the trash claw, Father. Take it easy. Well, thank you for the donation and for watching, and I will try to take it easy. But you know, it ain't easy when you're I don't know how to finish that one. I was gonna say Yeezy, but that's Kanye. I was gonna say sleazy, but I mean, I try not to be. Wheezy, I mean, I guess I do. I don't know. My allergies. There you go. $5 from Spencer Polk. Much love, Dork. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. $5 from Silly Palm. Sings, South will rise. The South will rise. The South's gonna rise again. I don't know what the tune of that is, but yes, that's the South is gonna rise again. That's right. $5 from Arian L. Sky. Thanks for the good time. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed. $50 from Alpha, Pennsylvania. Have some whiskey money, Funny Bear Man. Please use it for a Guts of the Iron Hand Claw or whatever. Yeah, Guts of the... You mean like... Oh, you're going for Fist of the North? Okay, I get what you're trying to do. You mix like Fist of the North Star, Iron Hand from Marvel, and Berserk. That was quite a sentence to unpack. But you know, I'll make my claw like unto a thing of iron. Thank you. $2 from Chuck Campbell. Would love to see you stream Itch.io games. Maybe. I have some games that I like streaming, some stuff. I like just randomly going through like a selection of NES games and being like, what the fuck is this? Let's play it. Is this any good? Yes or no? No? Alright, what's this? Let's play it. Like, I don't know. Itch.io, that does seem to be more of like a Vinny kind of thing, you know? Like a dedicated game streamer. Man, I'm looking forward to... I just hope Vinny's doing okay, man. I don't know. It's been a week for you, boy. $5 from Nerlathotep. That one guy. That's right. Thanks for the trash fire. It's warm and comfy. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad to provide. $5 from Fester Izzy 69. Not related to the video, but I'm getting a hamster next week from an ethical breeder. What should I name her? Chortles. $10 from Supine and Golden. Crap, I missed most of it, but have some fun bucks anyway. You know, thank you. I will convert that to Canadian Monopoly money that literally melts in the sun. That's what our money does. $3 from Zara. Hey yo, butthead. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, I'm doing all right. Just trying to keep the stress down, I guess. Keep things chill. I hope you're doing good as well. $20 from Nyarlathotep. Blinks twice when I need to act. I don't know what that means. I I don't know. Was that a reference to something? I'm sorry. But thank you. $5 from Ben G. Mr. Bear, how do you drink so much without hangover or withdrawal? What's your secret, Claw? Also, when's more drunk gaming content coming out? Thanks. Well, I really don't drink that much. I'm not like hammered 24/7. I didn't drink during this stream. Usually I only drink when I'm streaming, or like maybe once or twice a week, you know, when I'm hanging with friends or something. I don't know, I guess I just have a decent tolerance to it now. If it's any consolation, I've been feeling aches and pains around my liver region, so, you know, I probably only got a couple of good years left, so it's fine. As for more drunk gaming content, I don't know, maybe sometime soon. I have been trying to move, so the streams will slow for a while, but, although that might not be true. I don't know how it'll be wherever I go. If I'll actually have decent internet, maybe I can stream. If not, I'll do, you know, a bunch of edited stuff instead, but, yeah, more gaming stuff might happen sometime soon. $5 from Alpha, Pennsylvania. Take a look at the Unicorn Alpaca Trans Death Farm, please. Mick fucking excuse me, bitch? Okay, wait, hang on. The Unicorn Alpaca Trans Death Farm. Alright, I'm just going to literally Google that, and if I don't get what you're talking about, then I'm sorry. Unicorn Alpaca Trans Death Farm. Okay, no, I got it. Vice.com, so it's the asshole of the internet, but I do have it. I will check that out. Good suggestion. That's good. Thank you. $5 from Silly Palm. Cheers, Deadwing. Thanks for making otherwise quiet days at the office highly interesting. Well, you know, that's the name of the game. Make things weird and interesting. Just try to make sure none of your like customers can hear what's happening. Jordan says, $1 from Neko Toy Lover, $10 from TDL Ballistic. Bruh, play Friday Night Funkin'. I'm okay. I got Guitar Hero and Rocksmith if I need my dad rock rhythm games, but I'll probably watch somebody stream it, maybe. $5 from Alpha, Pennsylvania. Once again, there's a knight there's a knight called Got who had an iron hand and invented the middle finger. Oh yeah, I know who you mean, actually. That's the guy that Guts was actually based on, like, Gatsa or something. It's some German name. But it was like Got or Gots or something, and he had like an iron hand, and yeah, that is real. Actually forgot about that. $5 from James199637. Claw, who would win in a fight? A fist fight, DSP, Low Tier God, Wings of Redemption, Kill Me Blades, or Bugie2988. I like how you tried to reduce the length of this one. I don't know. I'm gonna say Boogie2988. That's about to be like a quadruple murder suicide. I think that's what's gonna happen. $5 from Cash Mercury, taking a shot for you, Bear Dad. Well, drink responsibly. $5 from Jotaro Kujo. Sorry about the first stupid comment. I really enjoy your videos, and my username is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Lamau. Oh no, I've never heard of this before. Is this what is this 4chan? No, I know about Jotaro. I listen. As somebody who likes any of the music that gets referenced in JoJo, I am painfully aware of your fucking anime. I actually started reading the manga recently, and it's pretty good. Iraqi hates dogs. $5 from Benji. The point was being drunk was bad. Adam got drunk and knew evil. Evil being man's true self without inhibition. Sorry for being religious. Here's dollars. Yeah, no, again, like, I mean, I simplify it because I don't get it, and I always do that when it's anything and when it's any kind of concept I don't get and people are describing it. I'm just like, oh, so you mean it's like in that really old movie, Star Wars? You know, it's like it's like that. So yeah, no, I'm sure it does make sense if you actually look into it at all and such. But you know, I reference comics and stuff a lot, but I do imagine being religious has to be kind of like being a comic books fan, where you're just like, man, I love this part. Don't listen, this whole section of the book, don't read that. That's like the Spider-Man Clone Saga. That didn't happen. Just pretend that didn't happen. Just don't read that part, but the rest of this part is good. The next part, that's really good. That's when that other guy took over. I have to assume it's like that. Because every time I listen to somebody who's cool who talks about religion, they're like, well, yeah, I mean, this stuff, you don't take this literally or whatever. And it just comes off as like, no, you don't read the New 52, bro. It sucks. It's like same kind of energy. But yeah, all my religious friends are welcome here. Just try to be cool about it. $5 from Natalie. Thanks again, Papa. No problem. And finally, $2 from that Anonymous. I missed you talking about Jordan Long. I mean, yeah, you can watch the stream, the you know, the VOD of it. That'll probably be up in some manner or means. Jordan says that was a pretty good segment. You might want to watch it. Yeah. That'll do it for us for the stream, everybody. Oh god, I'm just looking over here at this fucking trans alpaca unicorn death farm. The gun-toting tenacious unicorns in rural Colorado. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll look into that. It's a good suggestion. Yeah, that'll do it for the stream. Thank you, everybody, once again, for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Like I said earlier, if you're around tomorrow, I'll probably have a live clip up, or maybe two. I have been meaning to do a what was I gonna say? I've been meaning to do a live clip of the Caro stream, which I took down a little while ago because he like copyright claimed, archived the Wolf's New video, and I was just like, all right, well, I'll put this back up as a clip so he doesn't get any ideas. So that'll probably go back up, but we got some other stuff planned too. Anyways, I'm rambling at this point. We actually have another $5 from Chuck Campbell. I know he's been beaten to death by the interwebs, but I'd still love to hear you riff on John Ross someday. Oh, the Poggers guy? Yeah. Is that the guy? That's Gutex. I don't think that's the same guy. I don't know. But yeah, that guy is fun. We might look into him. He's like unironically a Nazi or something, so that's great. It'll fit right in with Whiter Than Snow. Anyways, I have to go walk in the rain. Penis.
I don't feel a thing, and I stop remembering. The days are just like moments turned.
Oh god.
Mother
Oh god.
never danced through fire shower. Walk in the rain, in the rain, in the rain. I walk in the rain, in the rain. Is it right or is it wrong? Silent faces in the ground.